It is the night before Kez is induced. I've just spent the day here, you know, we hung out, watched YouTube and, you know, that kind of deal. Tomorrow's the real deal. Tomorrow is when everything goes down. I'm just on my way home, pack my bags and ready for, who knows? I'm excited. I always thought I'd be afraid. Maybe I'm still one of the few times in my life I'm not freaking the living hell out about something. And that's weird. There's a real sense of peace over this. Maybe it's so immense, it's such a lifelong kind of deal that it's a little like, I'll take the hits as they come. I'm excited to be a dad. I'm excited to see them, to meet them, and see the faces of the children that I will spend the rest of my life loving and trying to support. I want them to be happy, I want them to be successful. Damn, I love them. That's weird. Not weird that I love them, it's just, it's a different kind of love, man. It's crazy. Anyhow, sleep time now. For tomorrow I wake up a normal man and I go to bed a father. That's all kinds of crazy. Okay, hey. It's the morning of, so excitement all around. It should be interesting, which is, I guess, my reaction to everything that happens in my life. This should be interesting. Whether that's a statement about me or a statement of somebody else. But yes, I figured I'd get, I know this is meant to be Diary of a Dad, but I figured I'd get some opinions from the lovely lady herself. First time on my channel, at least. My beautiful wife. So, how you thinking? How you feeling?
I'm excited not to be pregnant anymore. I'm looking forward to meeting them. Yeah, and yeah, just excited. All the feelings.
I guess that's fair. It's kind of hard to grasp the idea or the concept of tonight I will be a father. Tonight I will have children for the rest of my life. Tonight there'll be these two little tiny creatures that I have to teach and feed and raise and protect for all the days of my life. Or at least until they're like, I don't like you anymore, stop doing stuff for us. Which, you know, judging them by how I deal with my parents, is just never. It's just never. I always need them. They're always doing stuff for me. They're doing stuff for me right now.
Now I'm scared.
Now she's scared. It should be exciting. I don't know how much footage I'll get of things, so you might see stuff or you might see absolutely nothing and you'll get a face cam afterwards of me and them and stuff. Yeah. So for you, in a few seconds or so, you're going to meet them. For me, it's hours. I'm a little jealous. Though I'm glad I'm meeting them in person and not via a YouTube video after the fact. Oh well. Hey. Check it. I get to wear this cool outfit. There's also pants. Look. Boom. Pants. That's epic, isn't it? I think this means they're going to get me to perform it. Hand me a scalpel. No, the big one. No, the really big one. Yes? What do you think? Reckon I'd be a good first-time surgeon? Just like pulling a rabbit out of a hat, eh? We're about to go in. Holy freaking crap. I look stupid, also. Freaking shoes, man. Look at those freaking shoes. How cool are they? I can't stand still because they almost fall over because they're so slippery on this hard floor. I better go. I don't know if I'm supposed to be filming. This is going to be amazing. I can't believe it.
Bye-bye.
Sarah, I'm just going to give you a bit of a hand.
Hey, boys and girls. That's right. It is... What time is it? Let me check. It's just after 12 o'clock the next day. I didn't do one yesterday or this morning, because this morning I was just feeling really sick. And on top of that, trying to, support my wife and take care of my kids. So there was that. And last night, yesterday was just hectic. Because I don't know how much of the footage I used. I tried to get some stuff. But, as I said, I don't know what to use. But so we went in, everything was fine. I had 2 kids. Wait a minute, I'll see if I can go find them. They're over here somewhere. Yeah. Boom. My little man, Asha. My little girl, Melody. No, chill, dude. Yeah. They came out, we went in, everything was fine. She came out butt first. What a way to greet the life, huh? Show you what you think of it? You duck. He came out and was silent. That's when everything kind of twisted a little. Everything was fine, and I knew everything would be fine. But to see the contrast between her, who was loud and moving, and him, who was quiet and didn't breathe very well and was kind of limp, it was definitely a huge shock. It was a huge amount of kind of like an intense freak out. Being happy and being positive, but at the same time not wanting to give away to my poor wife, who was still, her own health was at risk. They were putting it together. I didn't want to put any strain on her, like, hey, he's fighting for his life here. It's hard. And so they kind of stimulated him a little and had something to help him breathe, and then I rushed off with him to the nursery, and then they, Kez, they kind of sewed her back together and took her off to recovery, and I just sat with him in the nursery. Funny thing, not funny, but at the time it was heavy, but the machine was working fine. I could see all the stats, but they must have bumped something, or whatever one they were using wasn't great. So they hit the thing. They must have bumped the thing or something, or the battery was running low, so it just makes this loud ringing noise, but it sounds exactly like a movie studio, like EKG heart rate flatlining. It sounds like it's just flatlining. And I know he's not, because I can see his little heart rate on the little monitor thing. But the surgeons keep taking wrong turns, and so we're going through birth center, we're going through some other center, we're going through another ward. So we're going through all these wards, and there's cleaners, and there's families, and there's sick people who are standing there in silent horror as they see a machine that's flatlining with a little baby, and a dad sort of trundling afterwards thinking, his child is dying. It was... be more hilarious if it wasn't so intense. I'd certainly lost years of my life. Years. It's been a day, but I'm still super shaken. Crap. But they're well, and they're fine, and they're happy. Aww, my little man, he's crying. I'm gonna go. Hey, boys and girls. Here we are, day 3. Longish day. She's jaundice, so she's gone away for the night. This is our first night away from her. Terrifying. I'm not worried. She's fine. She just hasn't been eating great, so we're worried. I'm worried. So she'll spend the night somewhere with some cool sunnies and some, nice big blue bright light. I might now see if I can put a photo up. Other than that, yeah, it's tiring. I'm not sick at the moment. I seem to have recovered a little with a little help from some medicine. Luckily, I'd had a flu a little while ago, and I had heaps of stuff left over. Did he just fart?
He's having a vomit.
Ooh, he's vomiting. I thought he was farting. Ooh. Anyhow, it's a rough ride, my friend. Still got a few days left. This is gonna be a big video, isn't it? Intense. See you later.